The sun disk, a symbol of cosmic energy. Of all the symbols that exist in the world, few are more well known than the solar disk and what it represents. This is purely about representations of sun energy or solar worship, or in some ways solar deification. This symbol appears in iconography throughout the Near East. It is associated with divinity, royalty, and power in ancient civilizations such as Egypt, throughout Mesopotamia, Anatolia, and Persia. As a symbol of the sun god, it represented Aten, who was a visible manifestation of Ra in Kemet. And this symbol was first documented to be used all the way back to the Old Kingdom texts. It came to represent Ashur of Assyrian and Ahura Mazda of Persian beliefs. And in Zoroastrianism, the symbol evolved to represent the symbol of divine power and royal glory throughout the Persian culture. From roughly 2000 BCE, the symbol appears in Levant and Mesopotamia and Asia Minor. It appears in reliefs alongside Assyrian rulers and in hieroglyphs from Anatolia as a symbol for royalty that later will be transcribed to Latin to mean his own self, the sun, his majesty. Later combining the sun with eagle symbolisms, and the wings sun disk stands for the rising sun, which itself is an emblem of resurrection and of cosmic energy. In Egypt, a disk with horns or a crescent is a symbol for solar and lunar unity. And the wing disk appears in Hebrew seals connected to the royal house of the Kingdom of Judea. In India, a rayed sun disk is the weapon of Vishnu, signifying his absolute power to destroy as well as create. In China, a jade disc with the hole may be an emblem for spiritual perfection, with a continuous circle with the unknowable essence or void at its center. And these symbols have been produced as early as the Neolithic period. How the sun disk is represented, or what it means, is pretty similar for most of these cultures, and we can see major representations from some of the belief systems that will be foundational for what the world would believe later. It permeates not only Kemetic and Egyptian, but also Hebrew culture. The foundations for what we would call Abrahamic belief systems also use this. It came to be used in the Middle East, as well as the Near East. And in totality, it is always symbolically represented an association with power, an association with the universe, an association with authority. So we will further investigate some of the connections that stem from a belief like this, or a representation that we know well has great connections to many cultures and many civilizations. And it's in those connections that we find out about ourselves and find out about our fellow humans. Thank you again for stopping at Nile Chronicles. As always, we ask that you like and subscribe.